viewers, if you're out there, and you are indeed, of course, tuned into a Master Monkey Affair. Another episode of the Loudest Battery Powered Show on Earth. Hope you read the disclaimers and everything. Maybe checked out the profile, because this is not like your other shows. This is all improv here. So, we don't know what's going to happen. I can tell you one thing, no one's ever heard this before, no one's ever going to hear it again, because it's different every time here. With Master Monkey, we're going to give some people some time to get in. In the meantime, you early birds get to see some extra stuff. That's the cool thing about showing up early. So do that. And we'll chat a little more later. Thanks for coming, and let's get to work.
Hello, welcome to my Master Monkey. Thank you. to Die Master.
Walking up and down.
Below.
I just love drum battle. Okay, who do I battle? The other. I just love it. I just walk. I just walk.
Absorb the audio-visual lessons.
Master, Monkey. Thank you.
Okay, welcome back if you're still there. Sorry, I turned down the speakers there. Sorry, quick one. I said we would fiddle around a little bit, and said if you were early, you should pay attention. especially if you're a lo-fi person. I don't mean to seem, well, I didn't have the word, I'm not conceited. I had to get rid of my ticket word. I don't mean to seem conceited or anything. It's just I've been using this talker for over 2 years, the original owner. And so, yes, I've been in hiding. Sorry guys, I should have like joined the forums or something. I don't know. Anyways, I did. I got all this stuff backed up and I just don't want to type it down or something. It's just stupid. So, it's not that important, but it's cool. I don't want to get something back. So, anyways, you guys were watching, and I just said we give people a little extra chance to come in. So I hope that other people have come in. Welcome. You have joined the Loudest Battery Powered Show on
Earth. Where's my echo? That's messed up, man. Which reminds me, I have to introduce you to our 2 co-hosts. You regulars know them, of course. Please give a warm welcome back to Cowboy Mike, the guy that keeps us from cussing on the mic and clearing our throat. I need to turn the speakers down, sorry. You guys, I hate headphones. They drive me bonkers. And they mess up my hair. And the girl with no name, our 2 co-hosts tonight. Enough of the talking and useless stuff. You guys all seen that whole routine. I don't know if we're going to pull out the brute tonight. I'm still in a pad obsessed thing right now. Anyways, where were we? Okay, if you've been watching, if you were watching, if you weren't watching, you missed something. But it's okay, you can watch the replay on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, search for blah blah blah, spam. I'm no good at that stuff. I should get someone or something. Anyways, we're going to turn down Sonic Monkey, which is the background sound. You regulars know that's the background sound. I hope you're out there. Oh, so quick shout-outs. Goy MGV, JV, we're still looking for you. I'm sorry, man. This is an early viewer, I think, that we chased off by accident. Accidentally kicked him out of chat and stuff. I'm going to turn off the monkey. We call it the monkey. It's Sonic Monkey Drone. It's an Android app. You can get it in the store. It's free. Make some background noises. Before you accuse me of ripping off, I wrote it. Back to the 202. Yes, you did hear a loop in there. You know what I'm going to say, right? Yeah, you know what I'm going to say. It's my loop, so I wrote it. The drums are me. You know we don't steal anything here. Anyways, well, we steal like a beat, or we steal weird shit. Cowboy Mike, you're fired, man. Alright, so, here's what you guys would have seen if you'd been paying attention. Let me see if I can squeeze this into like 5 minutes. You don't know, but this is actually a camouflage break for my fingers, so I can wail into some stuff later. Usually the second half gets pretty wild. Okay, so what you guys would have seen is 2 tricks actually that I wanted to show you. One that you might not know is, and these things, 404 people are like, what's the deal? But things are, you got serious constraints on the 202. Alright, on the 202, we don't have like a way of turning on this pad and turning this pad off, like turning this off while we turn this on at the same time. So you got to do this. Here's what you do. Do this and that. Kind of that. That's alright. This takes 2 fingers though. Fingers are a freaking premium in our business. So if you can cut something down to fewer fingers, that's great. If you're not using the filter, which you probably aren't because we don't play that many at once, you take the filter. This works for most of the other ones too. This is the least intrusive. Take the filter and set it on. Just set it way open if you want. Take the other one and set the filter way open. Again, this works for the other settings too. That way when you turn this on, you turn the next one on. Because the filter's on, you've exceeded the polyphony. Switches the first one off. Yeah, that's right. Mute groups on the 202. I really should have like spoken up sooner. Anyways, someone's got this written down somewhere, I'm sure. No, they don't. But now you got it on video. That's how you do that easily with just the one finger. And if you're really trying to be fancy, your other fingers are busy, so you need to save as many fingers as possible. So that works. That's not all. There's more. If you were really watching, I showed you something that we can't do on the 202. On the 404, well, they say you can do it. It actually kind of bugs me sometimes. I'll take a short one, because this is an annoying thing about the 404. Freaking thing bugs me sometimes. Oh my god, it's that teacup sample. We'll play with that later, guys. It's awesome sauces. Alright, here we go. It's, let's see. This will work. Alright. This pad right here, it's set to, fire once. I think I have it turned down because it kind of sucks. So we're going to have to do something about this one, guys. Maybe we'll chuck it. Anyways. Okay, there you go. You hit it. Place the whole sample. Then there's gate, where it only plays as long as you hold down. Which is great. We use this sometimes, and it's okay. People are like, well, you just hold it down. Yeah, but, dude, have you seen the kind of stuff I do? I can't spare like an extra finger just to hold it down, and I do sometimes. And you could do this. Check out my stuff on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. I'm on Instagram now, guys, so check that. It's kind of cool. 15-second clips, which are good for me because most of my routines are about 60 seconds. Anyways, you could do that. That kind of works. And then that way you have both worlds, but that still takes 2 fingers, right? So that's a pain in the butt. So you basically get that. But this is the thing, you get used to this. So it's nice you can re-trigger, right? You do this stuff too. Yes, I use the sub sometimes. We'll get to that. Anyways, 202. We don't have this. You either got trigger, which plays it in either loop or one shot. Plays that. But when you press it again, it doesn't re-trigger. No. It stops it. Right.
Well.
So, oops, sorry guys. It stops it. It stops it. Which is a thing. So we use that. It's part of the technique on a 202, right? But what if you don't want it to stop? What if you want this 404 style re-trigger stuff? How the heck do you do that? I mean, you can only do this. You do that, right? But you can only do that so fast because you got to hit it twice. That's like that's cutting your BPM in half there. That's as fast as I can do it. And I'm freaking fast, dude, man. A fast monkey. Sorry, excuse me. Anyway, I'm a fast freaking monkey. Check my other videos. Anyways, that's as fast as you can go. Right. Wrong. So I showed you guys, if you were watching, how you do that. If you're using the little pad mute technique I was telling you about, where the filters are setting each other off, you do this, right? So we'll do this. Yes. See what I'm doing here? I'm hitting the one, which is shutting this off, and then I hit this one, but it's happening real fast, right? So it's like, ta-da, right? Like a millisecond or something. If you do this fast enough, you can do that, which no one else can do on a 202 as far as I know. I got a video on YouTube called I Got Mine. I just really exploit the hell out of that. Mike! I exploit the heck out of that trick, so there you go. It's difficult for me to do from this angle, actually, so I guess I've been focusing on that 404, but if I move to the old boss, we haven't told him yet, he's kind of retired. You can go both ways. It just depends on which finger you start with, but you're going to have to develop a technique to do that. Let's see if I can show you real fast. I'll give you another tip. I shouldn't be doing this, but because I might need these tips in a battle with you one day. Anyways, have mercy on the old guy. Here's the trick. Just hold your hand like you always hold your hand, but turn it at a little bit of an angle. If you're trying to do this way, then if you're trying to do this pad over and over, re-trigger, lean this way. If you're trying to do this pad over and over, lean this way a little, so that this one gets hit first. Get it? Let's see how fast we can do it from this weird angle I got. Not very fast at that angle. You guys know I'm hella fast. Can I say hella? Calvin Mike, he says it's okay if we say hella. It's entered the popular lexicon. Okay. Let's wheel on some more stuff. I want to play with this thing I got, you guys. By the way, I put some loops in here. Am I trying to pander to the pop scene or whatever?
I just love drum battles.
Yeah, Kermit loves drum battles. Anyways, I put some loops in here. You know how prima donna I am. I gotta tell you guys, they're all my loops. So things, all my stuff, my drums. We don't steal drums. We don't steal, like, drum loops, I mean. We don't steal anything here. We make stuff out of trash. One last thing. I wanted to tell you guys this thing is awesome cool. If you weren't here last night, you missed out. But we're going to have even more fun with this sucker, I think, because there's a lot of juice in this. You hear that? It's really cool, huh? Yeah, I know. It's a friend of mine, Dizzy Mouse, non-musician, tapping away on some teacups with 2 pencils. Freaking rad. She didn't know she was being recorded. I thought it came out awesome. Anyways, we're going to mess around with that, so if you're wondering what that is. Big thanks to everyone for coming in. Shout outs to Diablo. Dude, way cool. You guys should check out his thing. It's called Small Talk with Diablo. It's really cool. It's about art and making music and art and being creative and creative process, all that. And it's all lo-fi. It's just cool stuff. Kind of thing I admire. Jesse Mouse' birthday was yesterday. DJ Brad Adams, thank you, man, for everything. Tree Styles, man, I'm sorry. It's just been swamped. Hopefully we get to work together. Arab Music's in a show tonight, so hey, good luck. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know me from Jackson. Mike. Okay. I think that's enough talking. I got like half an hour to go. And I really feel like wailing on these things, but you know, I don't want to repeat myself or anything. I need to be inspired. Let's get some garbage going or something, some chaos. Let's get some chaos. Let's get to work.
Hello. Welcome to Die Master Monkey. Thank you.
Walking up and down, walking up and down and turning down, 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 in her house, 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 Hello, welcome to Die Master Monkey. Thank you. Hello, welcome to...
I just love drum battles.
Okay, who do I battle? The other guy. You know, the one that loses.
Walking up and down and turning down sound. You crazy?
love drum battles. Okay, who do I battle? Drum battles. Okay, who do I battle? The other guy, you know, the one that loses.
Walking up and down, 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 down.
I just love drum battles. Okay, who do I battle?
Down, 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 down.
I just love
Down, 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 down.
I just
Down, down,
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 I just
down, down, down,
I just
down, 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 down,
I
down, down, down.
Welcome to Loud. To Loud.
Down, 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 down,
I
down,
just
down, 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 down,
I
down,
just
down, 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 down,
I
down,
just
down,
I
down,
just
down,
I
down,
just love drum battles.
Okay, who do I battle? Down, 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 down,
I
down,
just love
down, down, down,
I just
down,
love
down.
drum battles.
Okay, who do I battle?
The other guy, you know, the one that loses.
Hello. Welcome to
Master Monkey. Thank you. Eat one.
Monkey. Eat.
Thank you.
I just love drum battles. Drum battles.
Oh, okay, who do I battle?
The other guy, you know, the one that loses. begging mama. I'll 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 begging mama.
Hello. Welcome to Welcome to Master
Master.
Down and turning down sound. You crazy? Walking up and down and turning down sound. You crazy? Walking up and down and turning down sound. You crazy? Walking up and down. Walking up and down and turning down sound. You crazy?
Hello, welcome to, sorry, give me a second here. Kim and Simon, and, Kim and, hey, hello, Kim and Cameron. Sorry, I don't look up at the screen for well, you can probably tell, pretty focused. This is that kind of guy. Monkey, that kind of monkey. Man, but you saved my life by asking a question. Because let's face it, guys, I was pushing past there, wasn't I? Oh, there was some good stuff in there. Well, let's face it, I was pushed. Oh, we just put something in the SK1. Let's find out how that sounds. And then we'll get to I'm going to get to your question, I promise. Is that about amnesia? No, that has nothing to do with insomnia. Well, anyways, I hope your amnesia gets better. Okay. Oh, to people on oh no, that's right. Even people on the Xbox can see the chat. But really, you're actually kind of a lifesaver, because I've discovered that if I sometimes on camera, I might push myself past the point where I'm any good, and I can start recording crap. One moment, please.
Hello. Welcome to
Master. Monkey.
Thank you.
Pardon me, Cowboy Mike has said that we should not drink or eat on the microphone or on the camera. But anyways, guy's a lifesaver. Guy came in the chat here. Camnesiac. Sorry, I know I get the name wrong. I have a tiny screen here. I can't really see the font. And has asked, oh, what? He's never seen him. Hey, guys, he's never seen him. Well, wow, it's quite all right asking, because it's actually my honor to introduce these to you. Let me introduce to you Dr. Sample 202. We should have some background sound, huh, guys? I know it's a little annoying with the mic, but we gotta have something. It just bugs me. That Sonic Monkey in the background, or a little background sound thing. Dr. Sample 202. It's actually a Roland. It's made by Roland. Some people call it the Roland 202. It doesn't matter. Most people just call it the 202. Dr. Sample Boss 202. You find them on eBay or whatever, and you should snatch them up because they're lovely. Yes, that's right. I'm pulling it back so you guys can see the back. There's no surprises there. You knew what you were going to find, right? Audio only. It's 100% analog here. Alright. Dr. Sample 202. When did this come out, guys? Somebody tell me. Shout at your television set. Right, where was I? Oh my god, I'm toasted. That was really fun. I think I got some good stuff there. That was pretty good. Were we messing with the tea? Yeah, we were. With the teacups again. That's just amazing. It's just great. I think it's time to mutilate it or something. Anyways. Roland Dr. Sample SP202, a lo-fi classic described by Lo-Fi Master Green Dutch as he describes it as the, what do they call it? Crazy old uncle of samplers. That's what it is. It's the crazy old uncle of samplers. It's totally lo-fi. I think it's like, what is it, 12-bit, guys? Oh, wait. We got a sample in here. We got to use that. What does it sound like? Because we sampled the weird thing we were doing. Remember we got this and I was turning it backwards and forwards. And I was really doing it just to fill while I tried to tweak some things. And I was like, man, that sounds awesome. So now I wanted to get some of it. And it sounds even better now that we put it in the SK. Alright, that's the Boss. SP202. Here we got a Roland Boss. Wait, no, that's not a Boss. It's just flat out Roland. This one apparently they're not ashamed of. This is the crazy old uncle they don't want to talk about. But it's beautiful, man. It's just a... As you can tell, we've spent many years together. You know. The numbers are still on here because you don't use it the same way as this. The mark button is pretty whacked out, though, because you use it a lot on this. It's one of the common techniques. But you don't pad drum on it like you do with the 404. This is the SP404SX made by Roland. It's a wonderful piece of equipment. And Roland, if you send me a sponsorship deal, I'll rave even more. As you can see, I'm quite attached to it, and yet I've only had it for 2 months. Yes, that's right. I want to show you guys something. I want to get this on the footage too, because I gotta get this kind of stuff documented. You see those pads there? Yeah, that's right. There's no numbers left. I mean, I would explain why, but I think I just showed you why there's no numbers left on the pads. And that's 2 months, dudes. I know. I told you. Obsessive compulsive and an insomniac. What do you think happens? So, what year was this made, guys? I don't know when any of this stuff was made. I'm the original owner of this, and this too. I just got this 2 months ago from a vendor whose name I'm not going to mention because they are not only not a sponsor, but kind of ticked me off. But it was a great deal, I will say that. It's a very good deal. Check it. Any deal is a deal on this, and you should get it. And so that's the SP404. Over here we got an Arturio microboot. Most of you syntheads probably recognize it already from the mini patch bay and stuff. Sorry. Oh, it's got a deck saver thing on it. These things are so cool. Deck saver, if you're out there, give us one for the SPs, alright? And even the crazy old uncle. Okay, that's ridiculous for you to ask for that. Look for the SPs. Just give us one for the SPs. I would love these things. Up here, you don't see some of it. It's a Casio SK1. We were just messing around with it. Sometimes I use the funky drums because they're kind of fun. Want to hear those? Those are fun. Let's hear those. Come on, how can you not love those? If I ever run out of drums, I just like sample those. They're beautiful, actually. I think they're on. New Words. I think they're the drums I use on New Words. It's on YouTube. Anyways, things hella fun. I love it. Plus, it's battery powered. Everything here except the Arturio is battery powered. So in theory, I could take the whole show on the road in a backpack. Which is why I do it this way. I like it that way. Also, as you know, only audio. I don't have to show you guys that anymore, right? I think I've ranted enough about that. I'm not a computer operator. I mean, actually I was a hacker. I still am a hacker, but in the studio, no, we're not computer operators. Dude, you saved my life, because, I mean, okay, now I got like 5 minutes left. I can play this out. I can do the usual traditional play out, which is a thing around here, and not possibly venture into what might have sucked there and have people call me on it. But I think there was some good stuff in there. Hey, Roland, actually, by the way, I want to let you know this thing's coming home. He's got some horror stories to tell. He's like, dude, I was only there 2 months, and this guy beat on this one pad here so much. The 6, because that's where I put the hats, right? And you guys can't see it, but it's not bouncing back anymore. It still triggers, but I can't trigger it as fast because it doesn't come back, the sucker. I don't blame the gear, because I mean, I didn't know they were selling to an insane monkey. I don't know, is that coming through right? it still triggers right. It just doesn't feel right, and that's like kind of everything. The snare's still. I just have to move them around, I guess. I move my fingers, anyways. Poor thing was subjected to inhumane. I mean, I only used it, but I just never slept. Okay, let's mess some shit up. Oh, Mike! Oh man, dude, you're slacking off. You're supposed to keep us from cussing. I heard he's just hanging out because he's got a thing with a girl with no name. Dude, how are you supposed to marry if she's got no name? What are you going to put on the marriage thing? Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. All of you, especially Camnesiac. Hey, man, I really appreciate you tuning in. It's cool because I dig that. I dig it. And let's play with this thing on the way out. I think I'm gonna give you guys some true old school lo-fi, and we're gonna solo with the Casio on the way out. That's right, I'm gonna solo you out with the Casio. That's gonna be the title track of my next tape. Available on 8-track. Okay. Thanks, guys, man. I really love you all, seriously. YouTube viewers, too. Thank you. Shout out to all of you, and see you at the next one, which I think is Monday. Yeah, I do too many shows. See you Monday. Monkeys out. Oh, wait. I forgot the goodnight music here.
Walking up and down and turning down sound. You crazy? Walking up and down and walking up and down. Walking up and down and turning down sound. You crazy? Walking up and down and turning down.